What is up, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Bandai Dragon Ball Evolve, and this is the very cool, very awesome Dragon Ball Super Jiren. Look at the awesome image of Jiren on the front here. Jiren is such an awesome character, such a powerful character from Dragon Ball Super, and it's very, very cool to have a figure of this form. We do have the Dragon Stars version of Jiren. Super excited to finally have this version. If only I can find the SH Figuarts version for myself at a decent price. Not costing an arm and leg would be fantastic. So like I previously mentioned, guys, awesome looking card. We have the bright neon orange, we have green, yellow, and all that good stuff. Very, very nice looking cards. On the back here, we have three other figures in the wave. We have Golden Frieza, Ultra Instinct Goku, and Jiren. These are actually popping up at our Toys R Us, which is fantastic. Very rarely do we see any Dragon Ball stuff at our local stores. Usually have to resort to paying more than retail online, so that kind of sucks, but it's very nice when we do find stuff here locally. I previously mentioned beautiful card. I love collecting card figures, and personally, if this was mine, I would not open it, but it's my son's, and he's going to want to bust it out, and busting out of the package is exactly what we're going to do. We'll be right back with Jiren outside of the package. Get a closer look. Alright, everybody, we're back with Jiren outside of the package, off the card, whatever you want to call it. So no accessories with these. These are pretty basic. What you see is what you get. Gotta say, I'm actually happy with what we get. Let's get a closer look at Jiren. I think they did an awesome job on the face sculpt. There is some veins and all that stuff kind of sculpted in. Not bad at all. You see his ears. He is missing, I think, is a little bit black around the inside of his ears, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. It's been a little bit since I watched Dragon Ball Super, so I can't really remember all the fine little details. But there is some veins. We see all the definition in his muscles and all that good stuff. There's a little rip or tear in his pants right here, which is, it looks nice. It looks like a nice tear. It's a nice detail. I think they missed out on the opportunity to add a little bit of his skin color, just to show a bit of his flesh there behind the tear. It is a cheaper toy line, so I don't expect a whole lot of detail. The bottom part of a shirt or his ripped shirt uniform, just a soft piece of red plastic. Not really painted, nothing really painted on this one. Just his eyes, I think, is the only thing painted on this one. So, yeah, tons of detail in the sculpt of the body. Looks good. So you guys know the routine. We have a closer look. Let's go over articulation. So for his head goes back this far, forward this far. You got some side to side, full rotation all the way around. Shoulder goes up this far. Obviously, he's got big shoulder muscles, and it is a dumbbell joint by the looks of it. Yeah, so that goes up this far, goes all the way around. We have a bicep swivel, single jointed elbows, which you get almost 90 degrees out of. And for the wrist, there's a little hinge here, which goes back and forth, and it does rotate all the way around. There's a ball joint for the upper body. It goes back this far, forward this far, side to side, full rotation all the way around. And we actually get another ball joint on the bottom here, which goes back this far, forward this far, some side to side, full rotation all the way around. So much better than the Dragon Stars. These are a smaller scale, but I gotta say, man, it does feel like a cheaper plastic, but at the same time, I do prefer these over the Dragon Stars. You get better sculpt, better detail. Paint application is a bit rougher on these. I like the softer plastic, and we get way better articulation. So, speaking of articulation, let's carry on, because I'm getting sidetracked. For the legs, it comes out to a complete split. Forward this far, back this far, decent range of motion. We got double jointed knees, which goes back all the way. And we have a little pivot that goes back and forth. Goes back this far, forward this far, and it does spin all the way around. So, I gotta say, man, really decent articulation. Restricted in a few places. Obviously, his arms only goes up this far. But for the most part, yeah, it's not that bad, man. And like I said, that's just my personal opinion. Just depends on what you guys want to do with these. If you're going to play with them, if you're going to pose them, some figure photography, whatever the case may be, stop motion. You may need a bit more articulation, but for a smaller scale, man, I think these are great. And these are $19.99 here in Canada. We bought this one at our local Toys R Us. And yeah, I don't regret it, man. My son actually loves these, so. Alright guys, I almost forgot to do a few quick comparisons. Here he is next to Frieza from the same line. Obviously, Jiren much bigger than Frieza. And we have Ultra Instinct Goku, and we can see that Jiren Jiren is a fair bit taller, but Goku's here almost makes him the same height. We can see that Jiren's just a much bigger character. So also for comparisons, we have the Bandai Anime Heroes Saint Seiya. We have a Marvel Legends Wolverine. And last for comparison is the figurized superhero Goku. I love these figurized kits. Alright, that's going to wrap it up, guys. We had a closer look. We covered articulation and all that juicy stuff. The only thing left to do is give it a rating out of 10. Overall, I'm going to give this one a 7.5 out of 10. I really like the figure. I don't like the lack of accessories. But with a cheaper toy line, I guess that's what we're going to get. We don't really get a lot of accessories with the Dragon Stars, and the Dragon Stars are $10, $10 to $15 actually here in Canada, more than what these are. So, considering the price point, we do have a smaller scale. I gotta say, man, I really like these figures. I think they are well worth the price. Looks good on the card, and what else can you ask for? So yeah, 7.5 out of 10 is going to be my overall score for this one. As always, my friends, let me know in the comments below what you think of our score of 7.5 out of 10. Let us know what you think of this review, and let us know what you think of this action figure. And let us know in the comments below as well, who is your favorite Dragon Ball character of all time? If you liked our review, don't forget, hit that like button, and that subscribe button is there as well. As always, my friends, we hope you enjoyed this review, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Keep collecting, stay safe, go buy some toys.